Since the epic sinking of the Titanic 100 years ago, there have been almost 200 books, documentaries, and movies written about the tragedy, including the second highest grossing film of all time. As Harvard historian Stephen Beale joked, only Jesus and the Civil War have been written about more. The most remarkable account of the disaster, however, was written by Morgan Robertson. What makes Robertson's version the most remarkable? It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. Originally published with the title Futility, and later as The Wreck of the Titan, the similarities between the novel written in 1898 and the actual sinking of the Titanic in 1912 are uncanny. Aside from the obvious similarity of their names, both ships were the largest vessels afloat on the seven seas. Both carried the reputation as being unsinkable, and the two steamships traveled the North Atlantic shipping lane, although moving in opposite directions. Both ships were encouraged to break speed records and sank because they were traveling too fast when they struck an iceberg. Both sank 400 miles from the coast of Newfoundland in the month of April and at night. In each catastrophe, over half the ship's passengers drowned because both ships carried only the minimum number of lifeboats allowed by law. Both ships struck the iceberg on their forward starboard side and went down bow first to their icy graves. In 1898, before the Titanic was even designed, Morgan Robertson was a struggling writer shopping his short novel around to a series of editors that rejected his work, until it was finally picked up by a small publisher in New York. Each response the writer received from the rejecting editors said the same thing. His story wouldn't sell because it was too unbelievable. Strange as it seems.
We did not have the facilities that we have today, such as ice patrols, radar, radio, and things like that, which would help him straight away in the event of a disaster.